Look at this. Guys, the amount of flies in there, can you guys see that? Some people just want to see the world burn, man. Burn, baby, burn. I'm doing my YouTube video. I'm gonna come back for you though. Looks like we have some police activity coming this way, and I'm not sure why. Oh, okay. All right, guys, welcome back to another video with Rome 300 LA, and today we are riding deep into the city of LA. It's about 6 p.m. We're not out too early. We're not out too late. Still some sunlight left. So we're gonna ride around and see what we see. All right, let's go. Now I do have a couple of specific areas I want to ride by today. And so yeah, we're gonna make our way to those and make our way by those. But in the meantime, we're just gonna ride and see what is going on today. Nice day out. I do always say that. I say that a lot in my videos. Look at these houses right here. We're right downtown. Like, guys, we're right downtown. We're right outside of downtown. Look at these small houses. These are not seen. These are stuff that people don't see a lot. These small houses, small businesses. Look at this, right on the corner. Small business, people live at these places, right? Super interesting. Look at these houses over here. Super interesting houses, super interesting places. Right, imagine living right down here. Some of these houses. I wonder what life is like down here. Maybe I should come check out, make friends with some of these neighbors. And huge porches, by the way. Pretty cool, pretty interesting stuff. All right, and then we're gonna see what's down this street. Good time to come out. I have to get the people out. Oh, look at this. Yeah, so we're just gonna mob it down here. And what? Look at this. Look at this car right here. Look like it's left on all flats. Look at this. How is this car still sitting here? Just left on all flats. Is somebody living there? Usually when there's stuff like that, it's like people trying to cover up. So there still may be someone living there making use of a car that's like not even in use, you know? It still can be someone's house. So let's mob it down this way. And we'll turn here. Wow, and there's just like trash everywhere. Look at all this. Just like trash everywhere. What is going on with the city? Does anybody have the answers? Does anybody have the answers to what's going on with the city? Okay, there's like cords in the middle of the street passing through here, and looks like a lot of people staying over here. There's the dogs barking. Sorry, doggos. Oh shit. All right, gotta be careful, guys. Road rage is something that's definitely huge in LA. So just a warning. That's something I tend to stay away from, and something you guys should too. If you ever any incidents with any cars, just let them have it, guys. People get hurt from road rage incidents all the time. So just be patient. Have patience, guys. That's something that will come a long way. All right, and maybe I'll just take it through here, looking at some of the street art. Maybe I'll just take it through this alley right here. Oh, look at the art in here. Really cool graffiti street art right in here. These alleys are pretty sketchy. I gotta watch out. Look at this broken glass right there. Gotta watch out for that broken glass. Won't be good for my tires. Won't be a good look. And there's just art, graffiti art everywhere. Even though there's not too many eyes that will be back here to see all of this art, hey, the art is still here. So I think that's one thing that's pretty cool about LA. All of the street art and the artists that's willing to get out here and to put their art out here, whether it's going to be visible to a lot of eyes or whether it isn't going to be visible to a lot of eyes. Oh wait, is this a dead end? Wow. Okay, that's not good. All right. Let's see. Is this a dead end or not? Maybe I can turn here. Not sure what's around this corner. Not sure. I want to find out. Okay, looks like we're good. Alright, glad that worked out. All right, in LA, you never know what's around the corner. Could be death. Could be $1 million. But thankfully, we were safe in that instance. Now, what is the Waymo car doing coming through here? The Waymo car better be careful. You guys know during the riots, during the protests, those Waymo cars were not safe. They were being stopped, vandalized, burned, set on fire. And I'm out at a good time. Hey, look at this truck. You guys remember Iceman, the Drake Stream Iceman? This reminds me of one of those trucks right here in front of me. But looks like I'm out here at a good time. I like this time of day where it's not too much traffic. People are getting off work. How you doing? You look good. I'm doing my YouTube video. I'm gonna come back for you though. All right, yeah. So, not what I was expecting to see. Not what I was expecting to see on the corner. That's not really a known corner for that type of thing. But you never know what you what you'll see around here. Yeah, this is fun. Beautiful afternoon. Today was actually pretty hot. Well, I just rolled close to a detour. All right, I guess I'll go on a detour. Can I go around there? All right, no, I won't try it. I won't try to go around there. Today's actually a pretty nice day. One-way street there, can go through there. All right, we'll go around. Looks like we have some police activity coming this way, and I'm not sure why. Oh, okay, got an undercover. Turn right there. One thing about LA is you will always hear a sirens. Well, downtown LA anyway. Even though it just came out, recent reports came out that says the crime rate is down. It says crime is down across the city. Violent crimes, all kinds of crime. They say crime rate is down, but it just does not feel like it. If you're in the city, if you're out about in LA a lot, it just does not feel like that's true. But nonetheless, they say the crime is down, which is a good thing, and I hope it stays that way. I call this the forgotten area of LA. When I say forgotten, it's not necessarily forgotten, but it just seems like that way. It seems like that way. Maybe because I don't come over here as often as I should, or often as I would like. I'm on 24th Street right now. Yeah, 24th and Central. So maybe that's why I call this. This kind of has a forgotten feel to it, to me. Helicopters flying over. Wow, it's very active today. Maybe I should. Oh, look at these. For some reason, I love apartments like this. Apartment buildings like this. Make sure there's no one behind me before I back up. Don't want to run into anyone. Look, these apartment buildings like this, where they have these like little areas you could just walk into the middle. I love these apartments like that. I've never stayed anywhere like this as long as I've been living in LA, but I would not mind having an apartment building like this. This reminds me of an old school building of LA. Church right on the corner, right? Alright, so watch out for these one-way streets. Always be cautious, guys, when you're driving. You need to always be cautious. You can have the right-of-way out here. The thing about LA is you can have the right-of-way when driving, and it can still turn out bad. So I'll always give a couple seconds of grace when the light turns green, instead of just like straight running through a green light as soon as it turns green. Because you never know who's coming through and who's going to be flying. I need to go around this building because I need to get to the other side of this building. Go to my target area where I wanted to go today and visit. But just look at some of that street art. Motorcycles. Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to blow the horn. But just look at some of the street art that we're seeing today. Very beautiful. Like I said, great time to be out right now. A lot of people are actually leaving the city to head home. And me, I'm coming into the city, so this is a great time to be out and about. I feel like, as if I should start doing like more of these ride around videos or walking tour videos with commentary. If you like the commentary, go ahead and give a like and a thumbs up, comment and let me know that. So I do plan on doing more commentary. A lot of my videos I do with no commentary at all, just to give some balance. But I do plan on doing more commentary. Oh man, I should have turned through there. That looks like a nice alleyway. I could have turned through there to get through. All right, so I'm making my way around this building right here. Hello. Oh man, back to the street. All right, guys, just look at this. Now this is like an old railway. Look, there's like an old railway through here. There's the train tracks right over there. But look at the street art. Street Kings. Wow. Does anyone know these artists, some of these artists? If you do, leave them in the comments, guys. These artists are a freaking bomb. I have to watch out. Looks like a car here is blocking the way. That's not a good sign. This is not a place you want to be blocked in and locked in. So I'm going to actually turn around here. Maybe I can go around? Yeah, let's go around and... Oh, man. Maybe that car is there for a reason. Maybe this is not somewhere I should be like trying to go into. But actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn around here. I'm gonna back out and turn around here. Let's do it. All right, so yeah, so I just backed out, turned around. Sometimes you just gotta go with your gut instinct, which can very much keep you alive in this city. Sometimes when you're not feeling right, when it doesn't feel right, yeah, just go ahead and go with your gut instinct. And that didn't necessarily feel right to me, but all right, let's go around this way. I love Dobermans, by the way. One of my favorite type of dogs, Dobermans, by the way. All right, lady. There's a lady using a fire hydrant back there. Not that I wanted to get you on camera, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Looks like a lot of people, this is where a lot of people probably live, and I don't blame them for not wanting to be on camera sometimes. But these people have to understand I'm not here to get you guys on camera. I'm just out actually shooting a YouTube video. And the reason I do these videos is because I actually turn around here, so I hope she doesn't think that I'm trying to get her. But the reason I do these videos is because part of actually my curiosity, and just another reason is to show you guys what's going on. You know, a lot of people will never visit LA, will never be able to come to LA, but they will actually can see what's going on and have a view of what's going on here, what goes on here. And like I said, the other half is just out of my own curiosity and my love for these type of things. So it looks like they had a water hose that goes from one of the RVs over to the fire hydrant. How innovative is that? Super innovative. Guys, when people's backs against the wall, people get so creative and are able to come up with all kinds of things that are just super, super, super creative. That some of these sidewalks are just so overrun with stuff that they're like not even walkable right now. So that sidewalk, there's just so much stuff on that sidewalk right there. Just like, I don't know how you would make it through there. That's why one of the things, like there's a lot of beautiful things about LA, but then there's a lot of things that could be cleaned up within the city. I mean, imagine if this city is going to get the Olympics here soon. In 2028, the Olympics is coming to LA, so I'm super interested to see how the city is going to go about cleaning a lot of this stuff up, if they in fact plan on cleaning any of it up at all. But I am super interested to see just what the city has planned for to get ready and preparing for the Olympics. So we'll see how that goes. Actually, in 2026, next week we have next year. Sorry, I said next week. Next year we have the World Cup. There will be a World Cup game here, and yeah, I want to see how the city prepares for that. So, a lot of exciting things coming to LA. Wow, let's go down here. Looks like a fire. Is that a fire? A lot of exciting things coming to LA. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen with that. Look, looks like a fire right here, and look, these guys have a fire set. Now I can't stop and stay too long. They're going to go, hey, what are you doing? But yeah. Yep. There's smoke. Wow, they didn't even notice me coming down. Maybe I should just turn around and go again. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Let me go here and turn around. Yeah, some of that smoke got in my lungs even from here. So imagine having to live in this area, or you know, I mean, if you had to, you have to. But that's why I do not look down on any of these people, because people are just doing what they have to do, man. These people are just surviving, you know, surviving with what the. Whoa, are those cardboard boxes on fire? A lot of these people are surviving with the cards that they were given, and for that reason, I myself personally won't look down or talk down on these people, but yeah, more power to them. Actually, let's go this way. More power to them. We are in a race against the sun now. Time will be going back soon, so when that does happen, it looks like we will be doing a lot more night rides and a lot more night videos, and well, interested to see how that goes. Guys, a lot of these shops and buildings are really sweatshops, right? There's people that work in these buildings. So just look at some of the windows and stuff. There's people that work in these buildings, and I've even been past buildings where people are in the basement and working there, and then you have spots like this, Sam's Health. I'm not even sure what that is, like a pancake place, a bar, something pretty nice. So in the midst of all of this craziness, you will get places just like that. Wow. Now down here by the 10 freeway is where you get a lot of action, and just look at this building right here. This is the real LA, guys. This is the real LA. This is the LA that they will not show you on mainstream media. All right, you will get to see it right here on Rome 300 LA. Is that another Waymo car? It is. That's a cool looking Waymo car. I've never seen that one. Let's turn here though. Look at this. Wow. Cool street art. Looks like another abandoned railway here. Cool street art. R.I.P. Kobe. There's a tribute to Kobe on this wall. And whoever this artist is, super, super fire. Looks like another abandoned streetway, and I won't even try to go down this way because it looks like a dead end and I may not be welcome. But look at that old car down there. Can you guys see that car? There's an old car right there along the, as a matter of fact, let's get out. Look, now look at this car. There's an old car right here along the railway. Maybe I should try to make my way down there. Let's do that. Now I did leave my car running, which is probably not the smartest thing to do, but what the fuck is going on in LA? This is super crazy. And I did leave my car, the keys in my car running. So I have to keep an eye on it. Someone could just quickly run up, get inside, and have access to it. Look at this. Guys, the amount of flies in there, can you guys see that? Insane. But look at this car right here. Just sitting right here on the railway. Right here on the railway. As a matter of fact, let me go and turn my car off. So I'm gonna come back down. And the way those guys are looking, I'm actually not gonna come back down. I'm actually gonna get out of here right now because I care about my safety. Now, I said I was gonna leave, but I actually just went back and moved my car because who am I to leave when the content is this good? I'm gonna walk down this railway and just see what's going on. Man, what is happening to the city, and what are they gonna do about this stuff this time next year when the World Cup is here, or this time in 2028 when the Olympics is here, which is what, 2.5 years away? Right, we're almost to 2026 now, so 2.5 years. Like, you know, what are they gonna do with this? Look at this insane car right here. Nothing left. Anybody home? Nothing left in this bad boy. The bed looks like someone may have been sleeping in here, but this car is completely gutted out. And just sat right on the railway. Now, I do hear some screaming. Not sure if that's a good thing. Hopefully everyone's okay. But I'm afraid to go and find out where it came from. But guys, this is bad. This is so bad. Yet so cool. Right? Man. I just don't know how far this goes, but should we keep walking? Wow, and there are flies everywhere. I probably should have pulled my mask up. I don't know what's back here or what I could be potentially breathing in, but this is bad, guys. This just looks like one big dump. Does the city even know about this area? Does the city know that this is back here? Should we get this footage to the city? And who will we even get it to? Like, who does this go to like, who's in charge of getting this cleaned up, right? I mean, when the Olympics are here, I'm not sure that how this will look on the grand scheme of things. I mean, we're gonna have people from all over the world that come here to LA, and I mean, we don't want them to stumble upon this, right? We don't want them to make a wrong turn on the street at night and get trapped in an area like this, right? Because you never know what could happen. Wow, where are we? We're on the back streets of LA. Wow, look at this building right here. Do people actually live here still? All right, this looks like an apartment building. I do see lights on, electricity. Oh, I wonder what it's like inside. Maybe I should make my way back to my car, but let's go around and see what's around this corner. Guys, again, if you would like to see more videos like this where I actually do commentate and add commentary to it, leave it in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Wow, oh, look, there's a window open. Let's peek in here, see what's going on. Wow, we're really on it today, guys. This looks like some guys in there working. I mean, like I said, guys, these buildings look so different from the outside. From the outside looking at this building, you're like, what is this? Is this even been used? And then you just peek in the window and it's just a guy casually working, right? Super crazy. Is there a way to get upstairs? This thing looks abandoned. I mean, I'm sure probably some of these apartments are abandoned, but maybe not all of them. Maybe that's for another video. By the way, do you guys like videos when I explore the abandoned places? I do have a few of those videos and a few more of those coming up, but do you guys like when I explore the abandoned places and abandoned buildings in and around LA? If so, let me know, because this definitely looks like something I would come back to. All right, let's make my way back to my car and keep going, because there's a lot more to see. But I want to get around before the sun goes down. Wow, how far does this go down? And I see, looks like some a medic or a fire truck down that way, but I can't walk for too long because I can't leave my car. As a matter of fact, we gotta look at the back of this building. The back of this building looks insane, and I need to watch where I step because I don't want to step on a needle or anything. Right, that would not be fun. Step on a needle, go right through your shoe, through your ankle, and before you know it, this video's over as soon as it started. So I have to definitely be careful. Wow, look at this building. It's crazy that it's still in use. I mean, I'm not sure if this backside is still in use, but we just saw that on the other side when I put the camera through the window, that there were actually, I think I saw like 1 or 2 people that was just in there working. Like, this is normal life. So while it may look abstract to us, this actually is normal life for a lot of people. All right, let's go. Oh, look, walking back, looks like this guy just started a fire here. Look, let's see. Look at this. Wow, broken glass too. Gotta watch out for that broken glass. Guys, get up in your shoe and cut your ankles up. Looks like we have this guy to start a fire, and people love fires for some reason. Arsonists, right? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, good. Yeah, man. Some people just want to see the world burn, man. Burn, baby, burn. Gotta love it. And that's actually the second fire we've seen today. Wow, pretty crazy. And that guy's just standing there just watching it burn. Crazy little kitty. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty, kitty. Oh, no. Hey, kitty. It's okay. It's okay, kitty. Come here. It's okay. Come here, kitty. Good girl. Come here, kitty. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Nice, cool cats. Pretty. Super cute cats. I'm not going to mess with them too much because sometimes cats don't want to be disturbed, but cute cats, by the way. Oh wow, and just from behind us, actually a Tahoe, or what remains of a Tahoe. Pretty sure they got some good use out of it. Like I said, there's nothing left save for a little bit of glass, but pretty sure they got some use out of all those parts. And there's just a ton of housing right here. When I say housing, I don't mean residential housing or housing that was built by the city. I mean housing that was built by people themselves, homeless housing. But back to this artwork, super fire. Shout out to the guy Kobe, RIP Kobe, we love you, man, still love you. Super sad what happened. All right, and like I said, the 10 freeway is where a lot of action is. This is right under the 10 freeway. This went under the 10 freeway, and for some reason there's just always a lot of action right under this 10 freeway. Right, sun's going down, looks like, and it's making for a really beautiful, the sunsets here are really beautiful, which is, guys, like I said, very insane because LA is a very beautiful city. The weather is just A1, but then you stumble upon places like that and it's just like, wow, how'd this happen, right? Nonetheless, the city is still a beautiful place, and I would not want to live anywhere else, honestly. I would not want to live anywhere else. Wow, more of these railroad tracks. Guys, these tracks are, oh wait, look at this. What's this over here? What's this? Is this building still in use? It's completely empty. Guys, anyone know what this is? If you guys know what this is, leave this in the comments. I'm not sure if this building is still in use. I mean, it is after hours, so, oh, it says Los Angeles Times on top. Is this where they, is this the Los Angeles Times? Wow. Super interesting, super crazy. It doesn't even look like it's in use. It looks like it's abandoned. And I mean, what better way to explain LA? A lot of things will look abandoned, but just as we saw in that one building, a lot of things will look abandoned, but be very much in use. And there's an entrance right there. Yep, it says the Los Angeles Times. All right, we won't turn in and bother those guys. Night videos coming up here soon. We're gonna start seeing a lot more night videos. Okay, and around this time traffic has died down a little bit, but this is when people start coming back out. This is when the night shift is about to begin. So people start coming out, people that are going to work at night, or people that want to go to bars, clubs, people that just want to come out to get some more dinner, come out to get dinner, go out to eat. This is around the time that these people start coming out. So all the work people have went home for the day. Oh, look at this. The Playpen. Wow, what's this? A strip club? It's not open right now. The Playpen. But yeah, like I said, this is when a lot of people start coming out and for evening time, nighttime. That shit. on the famous, or should I say infamous 6th Street Bridge. Let's go down here, up on the 6th Street Bridge. Now the mayor of LA is actually catching a lot of flack for this bridge right now. The lights don't even work. This bridge is supposed to be lit up, and they're saying due to a lot of the vandalism that's going on this bridge, and the lights not working, they're blaming the mayor and saying the mayor needs to do something about this. The mayor needs to get this cleaned up. This bridge was built not too long ago, and now this bridge, the lights of it are already not even operational. And just as interesting as the top of this bridge, what we're riding over right now, what's even more interesting is what goes on under this bridge. And I'm definitely going to come back to do another video on that, because under this very bridge is a whole entire new world. This is the 6th Street Bridge. And that golden sunset, this is what they call golden hour. This golden sunset in LA is why people move here. Like, this is what LA is all about. This is the skyline right over there. I mean, just one of the most beautiful cities in America. And despite some of the stuff we've seen today, like I said earlier, I wouldn't want to call anywhere else home but here. Wow, guys, it's crazy just how fast we lose light here. I stopped for gas. I stopped for freaking 2 minutes, and then we're already losing light. So I think this is going to be a good part to go ahead and end the video on. While I didn't get this ride past every spot I wanted to and go through every spot I wanted to, we did get to get some good stuff. So that would be good enough for another video, right? Stuff for another video. So we'll go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. All right, Rome 300 LA. Love you guys. I'm out.